Hello and welcome back to Sucker for Love. This time we're gonna go on the second date. And I think yes, perfection. Chapter 2.
Chapter 2. The king in yellow approaches.
Yeah, what am I trying to do my job for? They're doing it for me, that's wonderful. Oh, hello, hand. In a world terrorized by slavering shadow and tentacled nightmares, something as innocuous as an additional star in the night sky may be the most prophetic premonition of doom. A little bit out of the screen, but it's fine. For wherever the lurid golden light of the planet Carcosa shine, the long wicked shadow of the king in yellow is cast. Behind that mask lies echo of decadence and disorder, masquerade of limitless cruelty and hideous laughter in equal part. And of all the poor devils seduced by the lavish promise of the god king's court, the favored victim of the king's sadistic amusement, are follower belonging to other deities. Huh? What? Where? Yeah, my thought exactly. Did I zone out? What was I doing? Damn, I'm having one hell of a brain fart. I can't remember for the life of me what I'm supposed to be doing. Everything feels so hazy. Was I going to work? I am standing outside after all. Yeah, that's gotta be it. The sun's setting, so it's probably around 7 PM, which means I'm gonna be crazy late. Fantastic. That's the beauty of working nights. I can't use the excuse that I overslept. Yeah, boss, I slept all day, sun up to sundown. That's why I'm 6 hours early for my shift? Huh? Those sound like the church noontime bell. It's high noon. I mean, I don't know if I call this high noon, but yeah, sure. No way, they must be doing some special evening service or something. I can clearly see that it's the golden hour right before sunset. Yeah, so it's not high noon, is it? I'm confused as to what he's saying. It's fine. I'll just have to ask someone for the time on my way to work. If it's not too late, I really hoof it, I'll just get chewed out instead of fired. I still have to deal with being sweaty, but I'll figure that out when I get there. Oh, someone coming home. Perfect. Finger crossed that I'm not absolutely screwed. Yeah, a dude covered in blood. It's fine. Hey man, sorry to bother you. You wouldn't happen to have the time on you, would ya? Hello? Hey. Hey? Is this guy ignoring me? Normally I'd say whatever and walk away, but he's unfortunately standing in the only stairway of this floor. The only way to exit this conversation is to shove past him, but this guy is giving me such a weird vibe. I don't want to go anywhere near him. You don't say. The longer I took at him. Yeah, take everything from him. Take his coat, take his shoes. Anyway, enough misreading. The longer I look at him, this guy seems more and more suspicious. That odd posture. He's slowly swaying in an uncanny, disturbing way. The collar of his shirt looked filthy, stained with splotch of deep brown and red. Is he bleeding? Looks like it, doesn't it? Does he even live here? This is the top floor and I thought I've met all my neighbors. There are only 4 apartments up here. My only choice are to go inside and call the police or to walk past this freaky guy. I don't have the time to wait around for when the cops show up, so I'll... But just as I take a step, I kick something weighty with my shoe. It's bright pink with gold accents. A book. What's... Yes. Lynetta. But I died. The world ended. The shock froze me in place, and because I was so distracted, I didn't even notice. Okay. I duck inside my room, slamming the door in the suspicious man's face. Fumbling with the lock, in a panic I manage to turn the deadbolt. I take a few fearful steps back into the room, clutching the book to my beating chest. I die. I definitely die when I perform the final ritual, so why am I still here? Where is here? Locked in my room, I have nowhere to run. Lynetta! Lynetta! If Lynetta was here, she could explain this. Maybe there's something in this book that can save me. I need to hurry. Come on, Lynetta, where are you?
Lynetta, huh? Who is this Lynetta you're trying to call?
Oh, yes. Missy? What are you doing in my room?
I just so happened to overhear you saying, Lynetta, where are you? You sounded like you were in trouble, so I let myself in.
How did you let yourself in? How did you even get in here?
Your window was open.
We're on the top floor, aren't we? Can you fly? Tell me you can fly. No, it's not, and either way, I'm on the top floor, so how did you...
Lynetta sounds like a girl's name, right? This Lynetta is obviously the girl you stood me up for, isn't she?
Maybe. What is her deal? I knew she'd be pissed I slammed the door in her face, but not so much that she wouldn't notice any of the things obviously wrong here. Why does she care about those freaky things stalking me out? Wait. Oh, why doesn't she care about those freaky things stalking me outside? Or that my room is full of evil idols and ritualistic token? I can explain all this stuff.
Let me guess. Accursed devices used to channel eldritch magics and do the bidding of outer gods.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, yeah. Exactly right. Did you just randomly guess that?
No, I've just been playing coy. I know exactly what you've been doing. You know what this is, don't you?
It's a golden version of my book, the book I used to perform ritual for Lynetta. Her look way more ornate than mine. It does. You're our next date. You're the next one I'm gonna smooch, aren't you? Take out the Worcestershire sauce. Only they can read it. Considering I ended reality with mine, I can't imagine how dangerous hers must be. Wait a minute. The sky, that suspicious man outside, they all match Missy's book. Is she making all this happen? Oh god. When I expect her to do something crazy, I thought she was just gonna show up with a hatchet or something. Missy, look. I'm sorry, I just got wrapped up in something. Please don't...
Sorry? You're sorry? Why are you acting so afraid of me?
You know, you kind of just appear in my room after I'll get attacked. Plenty of reason to be afraid.
Could it be that you know what this book is capable of?
More or less. I know all too well. But I also know that these incantations take at least 5 seconds to pronounce, and that if she gets it right on the first try. That's if she gets it right on the first try. So worst case, I have 5 seconds to stop her. If I dash for my ritual knife behind her, I might be able to kill her before she does something terrible to me. If I can distract her, I might be able to buy myself more time. Missy, look, I'll do whatever you want.
Anything? I can be rather demanding.
Name your price.
So bold. In that case, I have 3 commands. Number 1, you'll address me as Your Highness from now on. So when I come home, it's welcome home, Your Highness.
Alright, you got it. When she comes home, she want to move in, but that mean... Whatever, it's not like I'm gonna have to actually follow through on these. At least one of us is about to die. As you wish, Your Highness. What else?
Number 2, you'll quit your job so you can spend every waking moment catering to me, your one and only.
Yes, my lady. Sure, whatever. Just a little bit more until I'm in sprinting range of the knife.
And number 3, you'll obey every order and whim I have, absolutely, without question.
So basically your wish is to have more wish? I'm not sure that's how it works, but you're the boss.
Do you agree to my terms?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. What?
Absolutely, please. Absolutely, Your Highness.
I suppose if you will do whatever I ask, then there's no need to use any of these dreadful spells on you. As a matter of fact, I believe you can help me with them. Here.
She just handed over her book without a second thought. Yellow energy pulse and crackle from my fingertip. Is she not here to hurt me?
Confused. I've liked you for a long time, and you're a capable bookkeeper. Handsome to boot. There's no reason we can't simply work together.
Yeah, sure.
After all, a relationship based on threats of violence and fear is no good, right?
No, that's not very good, no. Right. We narrowly escaped with our life just now. But something is bothering me. How does she remember that I stood her up in the reality that ended under Lynetta's awakening? And how did she get in through my window? I thought she was able to climb several stories dressed like that and then pass through my locked window without breaking it. There's only one possible answer. Alright, Your Highness, I'm ready to enter my lifetime of servitude to you. I just have one small request first.
Being?
Yes, the sauce. It's the only way to know. Could you tell me what this is?
Huh? Your Worcestershire sauce? What about it?
She's a witch! So you're an eldritch god disguised as a human.
What? How did you figure that out so suddenly?
I believed in the sauce. Isn't it obvious? No human being can pronounce Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. Of course not, it's an eldritch loan word. Why else would it be spelled like that?
I know, right?
I was careless. After all this time I wasted trying to seduce you in this slovenly form.
Yeah, you should have tried using your eldritch form instead. I would have fallen in love immediately.
What?
What?
You think cosmic entities are attractive? As a human?
Yes, they're really hot. 3D women are fine, but 4th dimensional girl with non-Euclidean geometries are smoking hot. They got curve I can literally get lost in.
If I had known that you're attracted to my cosmic godhood, I would have just led with that.
Why is this speech of 4D woman with eldritch craziness actually kind of convinced me that they're hot? You know what? I will ponder on that on my own time. Let's keep going.
Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am Esther, King in Yellow, heiress to Carcosa. Charmed, I'm sure.
Yes. She's gorgeous, a bona fide eldritch king in my room. Oh man, all my fantasies of smooching an eldritch whore are coming true. An eldritch royalty to boot. The King in Yellow. Sound familiar? I can't remember why. My memory of my other existence is kind of fuzzy. What I do remember is that her followers tend to be incredibly violent toward cultists loyal to other gods. Like Lynetta. Shit. I kinda got swept up in the moment and almost forgot I already pledged fealty to a different god. This reality or not. Wait, I'm sorry, I'm already involved with another god. I'm following Lynetta.
I know, so loyal, so faithful and devoted. That's why I want you to be my follower instead. In exchange for serving me, I shall grant you anything you desire. Wealth, power, whatever that rotten witch Lynetta offered you, I can double it.
Double smooch? I'm in. She promised me a smooch.
And I shall... What?
Yeah, smooch. Double smooch. Give.
You handed over your reality to her? For a singular smooch? Are you mad?
Double smooch. I want it. You heard me, so you'll match her offer then.
I suppose. If that's all you're selling the world for, then a smooch can be... arranged.
Yay, success. But double smooch. Not just one, two. No way, you promised to double it. There's my man. That's 2 smooches.
No, hold on a minute.
2 of them on the lips.
All right, very well. 2 smooches lip to lip. Satisfied?
Yes.
Usually, my followers ask for inordinate wealth, unquestionable fame and influence, or some lavish indulgence. Nobody's ever dared to ask to kiss me before, so...
She's blushing for real. Nice.
You really want to smooch me?
Yes.
Well, your terms are amenable. Suffice it to say, I'll expect you to perform your scenes flawlessly in exchange.
I will. Scenes?
The prompt book I gave you contains the script for The King in Yellow.
You mean the spell book that I was so afraid of? It's just a damn play? Dude, come on, my man. 4D, remember? This thing is just a playbook? Where are all the power-invoking rituals?
Rituals? Is this some sort of peasant joke that I'm too rich to understand?
Yes. She's amazing already. I love her.
No, we aren't barbaric swamp folk casting hocus pocus in a cave. We have a little class. To invoke my power, my play must be performed perfectly.
I don't guarantee perfection, but I can say it's gonna get done. Perfectly? I don't always get these scenes right the first time. What happens if I botch my line? Or set a scene wrong?
Your performance will receive a scathing review in the Carcosan Times publication. And you'll also be killed.
Ah, yeah, this last part is a little bit of an issue for me. Gulp. I'm getting those smooches no matter what.
Break a leg, dearest.
I would rather keep them intact, but I get what you mean. So, finally we can start. The King in Yellow. Act 1 Invitation. Setting exterior in view of city. Hosts. Click and drag the first word or first line. Slowly. And I'm guessing I'm gonna have to say all those, so I'm not gonna worry about actually... Okay. You know what? One thing at a time. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. So, setting. The outside. Is there's... Wait, we used to be pink. We're not pink anymore, and we already got a smooch. You know, I understand this, man. Somewhat. Alright. Greetings, stranger. A fortunate fellow, this party for which I belong. Greetings, stranger, fortunate fellow. This is a party for which I belong. I invite the King in Yellow, so come all ye in ye thill. Wear thy mask upon you to my masquerade until he may come to law, Ost Ithil. Hope for us there may be still.
Shadows lengthen, dim streets darken. To the curfew thou must hearken. Why so loudly dost thou bark in the dim city of Yatil?
Yatil. That's a word that's gonna be difficult, but go on.
Only much attention, quite unwholesome you'll instill from the souls of poor Yatil. Why attract so much ill will?
You sang your line fast. Damn. Oh, is it? That is just what I must seek, see hidden somewhere amongst the meekly. This one invite I seek, he shall all my mistake undo. This is the king in yellow, whose great wealth I shall accrue. When his shadow pass through, wealth will come to I and you.
Lo, your plans shall surely languish, and this whole town will know anguish, for the king is whom they say, which shall this city indeed smite. If he comes, Yatil and you and I will know his might, all be lost within a night. What reward is worth that price?
Well, I'm gonna have to work for that smooch, man. Wearing this expensive clothing, pardon from my family's loathing, lasting till I'm decomposing all my friend whom strife I've caused. Yes, preparing for this night, their forgiveness is the cause. They shall all be proud because I had brought the king to us. Those applaud.
Oh, simply splendid.
Thank you, I kinda liked the applause. Why thank you, that was actually pretty fun. I haven't got to flex my acting chops since high school.
You're no stranger to the stage, I can tell.
You shouldn't, I'm a stranger to this. Yeah, I was the theater kid, my school did Macbeth.
A virtuoso of the bard, are we? If you performed Shakespeare, then you must be an actor of sufficient ability to survive my play. Tell me, what role were you? The leading man, I presume.
No. I was street number 4.
I wasn't aware that was a role.
It's not.
You weren't even the leading tree?
Don't worry, I was actually Macbeth.
I thought you said you were a tree.
Acting.
Oh, you are good.
Oh, she's adorable. Whoa, hey, what's happening to you?
Don't fret, dearest. Something is simply passing between my planet's light and your bedroom. A cloud, perhaps. You know the proverb, wherever the golden light of Carcosa shines, the shadow of the unspeakable one is cast? It's a literal rule. I can only be wherever the light of my planet star Carcosa shines.
Alright.
In other words, I can't reach you at nights when you're not standing in natural light, or if anything obstructs your view of Carcosa.
That explains why Missy had a weird daytime curfew. She literally vanished when the sun set. What a Cinderella-like curse. That's also explained how she got in my room. My window may have been locked, but the curtains were open, allowing the light in. So she can't get into my room if I close my curtains.
Aw, I was quite enjoying my time with you. I wanted to stay a little longer. Alas, parting is such sweet sorrow. It may be some time until your sky clears. Until then, I bid you adieu.
Bye. Smooch. Well, look like I have one hell of a choice to make. Lynetta hasn't been summoned yet and Esther is stuck outside for the moment, so I have a moment to collect my thought. Between Lynetta and Esther, who do I want to smooch? Or maybe more accurately, who am I more afraid of? Do I stay with Lynetta or do I follow Esther this time around? She is offering twice as many smooches after all. I need to make my choice. If I want to stay with Lynetta, then I should focus on casting spell from her book. If I want to smooch Esther, then I should open my window again when the cloud clear and use Esther's book. And if I tried going for both, well, walking down the middle of the road is bound to get me run over. As long as they aren't both in the room at the same time, I should be safe, right? Oh man, what am I going to do? Either way, I need to talk to Lynetta. She might be an avatar of world-ending calamity, but she might be able to help me get my head straight. You sure? Speaking of my head, why does my forehead feel kind of sticky? Well, your forehead feels kind of sticky because of this. Oh, wash face. Was there blood on my hand? Nope. There's an endless amount of blood. And I'm back to yellow. Huzzah! Yeah, if we're gonna call in Lynetta for assistance. Draw your curtain, turn off the bedside lamp, turn off the overhead lamp, the dark red fire. Alright. Red fire, off. Off. And close. Anything else? Ensure all possible light being snuffed from the room. In your room, this means all this. In dark, red light. Alright. They are for your protection. The dark is dangerous. Find and put on the ritual necklace. And when I do chant this. Mortal, for what purpose have you?
Darling, it's you!
Hey, Lynetta. It's nice to see her despite everything I've been through so far. Yes, them hips, I've been missing those. Sure, she may have ended the reality I was from, but she never lied or deceived me in any way. She told me up front what would happen if I did it willingly. That said, I'm really glad you're here, but can you tell me what happened to me, to that world we dated in?
That reality fell to me. Nothing there exists anymore. Like a dream that ends.
Yeah, just as I thought. Only... Then why am I still here? Why did I survive when the rest of the reality didn't?
Oh, darling, don't make me say it. It's embarrassing.
Listen here, cutie, you're gonna tell me everything.
You're still here because
Yes?
I'm still dreaming about you. Everything in existence is being dreamed about by at least one eldritch god. So as long as you're on my mind, you'll exist somewhere.
Nice. That's actually kind of sweet in a terrifying cosmic way. Yeah. What would happen if every god stopped dreaming at the same time? What if you woke up all at once?
Everything, including all of the gods, would cease to be.
So it's mutual assured destruction, huh? And that can just happen at any time?
Nah, don't worry. There's about 50 of us total. So the chances of all of us being awake at the same time are low.
Fair enough. Go. There's only like 50 of you in all. She probably know Esther very closely.
Kind of a big family, huh?
Family? Do you know Esther?
Esther. Darling, I thought I told you not to mention other women while we're together. Especially not my sister.
Oh. Sister?
Ugh, I can't stand that prissy little boyfriend stealing.
Oh my. Don't have a great relationship with her.
Absolutely not. We've been fighting over planets and followers for eons. It wouldn't be a stretch to call us nemesis.
Hey, Thanksgiving dinner must be awkward. Whew, good thing I washed my face. Playboy instinct jumping out here. If Lynetta saw that lipstick smear on my forehead, I'd be in hot water right now. Yeah. Well, I still am in hot water now, actually. I've gotten involved with her sister. A messy affair is bad enough, but with family member? I'm toast if she finds out. Esther. Look like the cloud haven't cleared yet. I won't be able to see her right now if I wanted to. For now, I should work through Lynetta's spell again. Eldritch Hand saved my ass last time, better cast that one in case I'm unable to talk again. Shish, listen to myself. What the hell's wrong with me, man? I don't know. I can talk to you. The terrifying music's still happening, but... you know what? No, I want to talk to you first.
Darling, what's this I found under your bed?
Oh my. That's my Eldritch Encyclopedia. I haven't translated it yet, but diagrams are useful.
Oh, you've studied it extensively then.
I sense I made some sort of mistake. I guess. Why? What's up?
Darling, this is a dirty magazine.
Yeah, I could have tell that from the everything, but oh well. What? Really? I thought it was an anatomical guidebook.
Big, slippery Shogoth Girlfriends Volume 3? I bet you can learn a lot of anatomy from this. Perv.
I said I haven't translated it yet. How am I supposed to know?
This girl on the front isn't wearing anything. She's topless.
That's a girl? It's just like it just looked like an amorphous mass of tentacle to me. The best kind.
Is this what you wish I looked like?
No, I like your hips and everything else. I really truly don't trust me. Look, Lynetta, you're smoking hot. Finally, he says it. What we were all thinking. I could never have eyes for anyone else when I'm with you. You're my dream girl.
Oh, sheesh. You're going to make me blush.
Seriously, I didn't know it was a dirty mag, honest. How the heck did they even manage to find this thing?
It's okay. I forgive you.
That said, can I keep it?
Not a chance.
Yeah, I assume as well. Alright. The cool hand thing. This ritual will allow you to utter unspeakable incantation. Perform this ritual someplace where gore can be cleansed easily, like a bathroom. Wear no robe or amulet. Have a ritual knife on your person. Put it down. Take it up. Out of curiosity, have you... out of curiosity, have you dated before? I have too, so I was mainly just wondering what kind of guy you're into.
Well, I kind of have a thing for guys under 1 billion years old. I know, I'm such a cradle robber.
1 billion year old? I was talking about a human. What kind of human have you dated?
Let's just say you're the nicest guy I've dated by far.
Well, that's kind of nice. Sheesh. Were they really that bad?
Well, my last human ex hit me with a boat. So the bar is low.
Hit you with a boat? A whole boat? You've dated non-human too?
Of course. Though, me being single now kind of tells you all you need to know about how those relationships went.
Not very well. Got any
I
stories?
dated a beholder once.
A beholder? How that ended?
You know, in hindsight, I shouldn't have been surprised that a sentient mass of eyeballs was seeing other women.
Yeah, in retrospect, probably made sense. And she has nothing else. That's all good. Alright, let's do this. Gyoskri! Shit, still unnerving as I remember. Yeah, it's smiling more this time around. In this reality, this is just my hand now. Forever.
It's such a nice day outside. It's a little dry for my liking, but we could totally have a date. Why don't you open your window? Let a little light in here?
No. Oh no. No, wait!
What? What is it?
You sure you want to do that?
What do you mean?
I mean, don't you want to shower first before you go out, like last time?
Huh? Why would you suggest that?
Because I'd like to see you wet.
Oh no. Don't tell me. Do I still smell like the ocean?
Just a tad salty.
Heavens below. I'm so sorry, darling. I'll be right back.
The thing you don't know is that I love salty fish.
No peeking butt, I love you.
That was a close one. If she opened that window, Esther would have came. I would have been a goner. Looked like the cloud have cleared and Lonetta's out of the room. If I want to date Esther, it's go time. Otherwise, if I want to stay with Lonetta, I need to make absolutely sure that the window never open. Ever. It's time to choose. From this point on, my action will have consequences. Alright. Do I happen to have some blue text somewhere? Like last time with the... It's not in here yet. Alright. Alright. So what do I want to do? You know what? You know what? Yeah. Let's perform metamorphosis. Oops. So, performing this ritual after Esther Masquerade will have consequences. If you see or hear something strange, it's not your imagination, be ready. Proceed in total darkness, no light, no candle. Ensure their image appear in no way in poster or tapestry. You got it. Is this really how I want to proceed? Double smooch though. You know what? Double smooch. Alright. So, what is the masquerade? A makeup guide. Backstage in an enclosed room with a mirror, prepare the host for scene 2 by doing the following. Apply the masquerade masks to host's face. Adorn the host in elegant robes. Affix a ritual knife to the host's person. Alright. Oh, calm down. Got this, and I guess those are my elegant robes. Oh, those are robes at the very least. When all this is complete, look in the mirror to ensure the costume is properly done. You got it. Seems legit to me. Alright. Ooh, you got tentacles too. Hello. Hey, Esther. What happened?
Don't do that!
What? All I did was say hello.
Don't speak my name, dearest. There's a reason I am she who is not to be named. A mortal saying Esther summons me to them.
If I can't say your name, what am I supposed to call you?
You have many options. You may call me your majesty, your grace, my king. You could even call me your royal highness if you're feeling particularly subservient.
How about I call you Schmuckums? Esther, Esther, Esther.
Stop that! What is it now?
I was just thinking, you know how saying your name summons you?
Yes, what of it?
There's an old myth saying, Bloody Mary in the mirror 3 times at midnight summon an angry demon to your room.
Really? I've never heard of such a ritual. Does it work?
It summoned my neighbor telling me to shut the hell up and go to bed. So sort of.
More questions, dearest?
Always. You read my mind. I was just wondering.
What do you mean?
Well, you can only be wherever light is. Does that make you a bunch of light particles or something?
Not just any light. Specifically, the light of planet star Carcosa, which moves and shines to my will. If Carcosa was destroyed, I would cease to be. The same would happen if the light went out or was permanently blocked. So in a way, I am the bewitching goddess you see before you, the planet Carcosa and its light.
So that makes you a person, place, and thing?
I suppose, yes.
Well, I know what I'm picking next time I play 20 questions. So, Lunetta is your sister?
Half-sister. One of our parents is the same. Though we have the same grandparents, so cousins is also technically accurate.
Wait, your grandparents are the same, so both yours and Lunetta's parents are related to each other by blood?
I suppose so. Why?
Well, they're Eldritch God, I guess. I'm not gonna... You're inbred?
Purebred! The term is purebred, dearest. After all, there's only about 50 of us total, not unlike a pantheon of gods. In Greek mythology, Zeus and Hera, husband and wife, were siblings. This kind of thing is only natural when godhood is involved.
Is it? Oh, I see. Makes sense.
You would do well to remember that ethics, taboos, and social norms between gods are not like yours, huh?
Yeah, I keep that in
Things
mind.
aren't so white and black in the outer cosmos. They're more pink and yellow.
Like you. Oh, I guess she got tired of my questioning. Alright, let's get this show on the road. What must I do? But I did though. Is I not good? Alright, looks like everything's in place. Oh, I had to click it. I feel all guised up. Even for me, this outfit's pretty loud. But even so, the beauty of this whole ensemble is out of this world. If Lunetta's showering in here, I better meet with Esther in the other room. All I have to do is stand where the planet light can reach me, and I already know what you're gonna say, Your Highness. Yellow is more your color than mine, but I still look pretty good, right?
You clean up well. I'm impressed. You'd be presentable before my royal court in that.
Nice. It's pretty snug fit. The mask almost feels alive, like it's molding to fit my face perfectly.
Quite the opposite, dearest. Your face is molding to fit the mask.
That's a little bit more terrifying, but okay. I feel a twist of metal digging into my temple. It's stuck to my face somehow. Ow, ow! It really won't come off.
I may have failed to mention that we reenact the play with deadly accuracy.
But if mask cover face, then no smooches. You lied to me.
From this point on in the play, your character never removes his mask. So neither shall you.
Okay.
This surely shouldn't be a problem for someone who is planning to be my eternal servant. Correct?
Yeah. I can't even blink anymore. My eyelids are stretched to meet the indifferent metal of the eye hole.
The mask and your face have become one. Your every pore is now gilt in gold.
Cool. This is... What do I have to wear this to work? When I see family? When I see Lunetta? Wait a minute. Those strange people outside. They all had masks to them. Too. Are they past follower who became Esther's servants? Is that going to be my fate? Afraid so, buddy. Wait, no, wait. So, setting interior well lit. It's not well lit at all in here. There you go. Now it's well lit. Wearing robe and mask. And I guess... Welcome company much cherish, may my loneliness thus perish. To this evening we shall share, which would be wasted by myself. No attendant have a right tonight, alas, beside I'm thine self, but it'll be beside myself when the king reveal himself.
Lay thine hands look on my bodice, for before you stands a goddess. Know this guest of goldenrod is merely the first of the night. Let us drink to your great wealth and family and life, lasting till your afterlife. All be yours once he arrives.
Oh, it's me now. Oh. But oh well, poopies. Alright, so everything's in place. That's fine, we already seen all this. So, well, this is on, she's here, everything's good. Yep. Alright. Now. And I can't fumble on these. Yes, until my scheme may flourish, we shall haunt my empty fortress. Let us dance and a whirling dervish while we feed our appetites. By the morrow we shall know if the king came tonight. Midnight mark the finals chime. Until that come, there is still time.
May they graciously obeisant demonstrate a courtly patience. He declines no invitation he receives upon his court. All who live in doomed Yatil will know without report. The king arrived by your escort. A prophecy of grim import.
Yeah, more applaud. I like that.
An immaculate performance, dearest. Bravissimo.
Thank you.
There's only one more scene to reenact, and then this world will be mine.
Yay. I probably should have asked before we got to the final act, but this play isn't a tragedy, right?
No, it's not. The ending is actually quite hilarious.
Oh, that's actually a huge relief. What happened?
Your character is slain, and all of his wishes come true in an unexpected way.
Smooches?
In his ambitions of greed, influence, and fame, he dies penniless, alone, and infamous.
Wait, my character dies? I'm going to die. I thought you said it was a comedy.
Comedy is merely tragedy from far enough away, dearest.
Fair enough. Is she implying that she think my death would be funny? I get that she's an elder god, so human morals don't really apply to her, but that's gotta be cruel even for her. No way can I go through with that, sorry. I don't want to die again.
I anticipated that you might get cold feet after learning of your character's fate. However, my wrath is terror far beyond a touch of stage fright.
But smooches though.
So, for your sake, dearest, do the fucking scene.
Really? The fucking scene straight up? Hey Esther.
Don't do that!
Alright, so it's just a repeat to what we did before. Got it! Next, what do I need to do? Food preparation guide. Prepare for the scene. The tree doing... Do not make a mistake or a hungry, uninvited guest may arrive. Let's make a mistake. Retrieve ingredient from cold storage. Light red fire candle. Allow the king into the room. By the way, I know that's probably obvious for me coughing, but I am still sick. I don't know what the heck happened to me, but it is not good at all. So we made a mistake. Let's try it. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. All right, so let's go to red fire this time. Retrieve ingredient from cold storage. Blah 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 blah. I was too fast. Oh, I just need to mess it up. Simply exquisite. Yes, I believe this banquet will do nicely. I don't know why she didn't say that line, but oh well. The room is filled with a mouth-watering aroma of perfectly seasoned meat and fresh fruit. There must be a magic component involved here because I see no less than 3 of my favorite dish. Esther is strutting toward my bed.
Surely you don't intend to merely watch me eat, dearest.
I didn't think she was going to let me have any. Don't mind if I do.
That's not what I meant. Instead of watching me eat this feast, you'll feed it to me.
What was that? It sounded like a groan of murder anger from outside the door. Was that from the masked stalker outside? If they all got masks on their face, that must be Esther's followers, or even ex-partners. Then their groan were of jealousy. Makes sense, they've been locked outside all this time. I bet they'd kill for a chance to spend any time with Esther.
Just a moment, dearest. What is the thread count of your silken sheets? At least 1,000, I presume.
I doubt it. Silk? My blankets are cotton.
Perhaps I'll just stand while you feed me instead.
So picky. If she's that uppity, maybe I'll start with the grapes. Something that'll feed her princess complex. Yeah.
Delightful.
I'm glad.
Another.
Hey, think you could have one of these?
Dream on. My lips have already touched it. If you want an indirect kiss, you'll have to be more clever than that.
Oh yeah? So you won't eat anything my lips have touched either.
Of course not.
You are eyeing this cream puff, right? Would you like me to feed you a bite?
Oh, heavens below, yes! I am pleased by this new attitude of yours, dearest.
I gotta say, it looked pretty tasty. I casually take a bite out of the cream puff.
What do you think you're doing?
Delish. It's so good. I've never had anything like it.
Let me try.
Oh, you want a bite? Even though my lips have touched it?
I don't want it after all.
Well, if you don't want it, then I guess I can have some now, right?
Hey, hold on.
It's really delicious. Nothing tastes better than food with a twist of eldritch magic. It's a shame you don't want any of it. What's it gonna be? Watch me eat your favorite dessert or suffer an indirect kiss?
Give me the cream puff.
What was that? What was that?
I order you to hand over the cream puff.
Very well, my king. I offer over the other half of the cream puff to her eager hand, but instead... I forgot I was hand-feeding her. Her lips are insanely soft against my finger.
It really is delightful.
She's damn cute when she drops her sadistic front. Yes, she is. I'd do more, but I feel those husks staring jealous dagger into my back. They'll tear my head off if I let this go on. Shouldn't we save some of this for the play? It'll hurt the performance if we eat the entire set, won't it?
I suppose. Very well. Let us resume the play.
Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so what must I do? A setting interior, no light beside open window. Alright. You go down, please. Host enter wearing robe and mask. Alright. I got all that on me. Damn the night, and the morrow scornful, wicked morning unremorseful. Why tonight must I be mournful for ambition unfulfilled? After all my preparation, all the daylight I have killed, why is it us only still? Oh, why are my wish unfulfilled?
Oh, I so livid it's your actions that permitted this result truly befitted to a hunger such as thine. Though your greed is grave and tomb and crypt in which you die, it's within your grease you fry. Dearest host, the end is nigh.
Wretched guest, you've come to mock me for bemusement, thou waste-talking, and so in the town you stalked me to watch my scheme fall apart. Stripe thy mask, apologize, then hastily depart. Leave thee just to my broken heart. Leave naught else in whole or part.
I wear no mask, no witness, for it was thee who hast permit this golden guest to own the dimness of the city of Yatil. Lo, for I'm the king in yellow whose long shadow's on Yatil, and whose shadow you're in still. Dark as death is now Yatil.
Well, so she was hiding quite the stuff under her. You know what? Let's go. King fatally injured the hosts? Alright. I guess. Draw thy blade from my contusion, my life reaches conclusion, cruelty matched by your delusion that you truly are the king. Yes, you would have granted all my wish, not forsaken me. If indeed you were the king, why would you have murdered me?
But I've granted all your wishes, I'm afraid I disagree. All alone you are with all of your remaining family. And as vision turns to darkness, you have claim to all you see, and you'll wear that mask and robe for the rest of all your life indeed. And the strong will fall to illness, haunt you too with crypt-like stillness, and none left alive to witness my ascension to Yatil. And from the catacombs shall spill the cries of innocence laid still, ye heard from lady and from smithy and from throne to peasant mill. Cries unprecedented in the history of Yatil. Wails unlike they'll ever be again in dark Yatil. That your invitations quill brought the king to black Yatil. Listen to that applause, dearest. The euphoria of a flawless recitation.
Yeah, it kind of feels nice. Innumerable voices make up the cacophony of cheering outside my door. Fanatical revelry, screams of terror and sadistic amusement, all amidst thunderous applause. The king has come.
Smiles, dearest, smiles. Aren't you proud of yourself?
Why didn't you use a stage knife? I'm really bleeding out here. My blood streamed from a gaping wound in my chest. My abdomen is unseam.
To ensure you stay in character, call it method acting, if you will. Oh, with sweet sorrow the curtain falls, and the show begins. The stage is now set for you to inscribe the yellow sign. Do this, and I will bestow upon you the smooch I promised.
Double smooch. You mean the smooches you promise. Plural. You said you'd give me 2.
Even now, that's really all you can think about?
Yes.
Your world is about to be enslaved by a horror from beyond the stars. You're dying from a stab wound, and you're worried about smooches?
Yes.
You are an interesting human. It is a pity that you'll soon cast away your individuality for me.
Okay. Host expire. Last verse kill audience. King exist. Or recast the role of hosts. Begin the play anew. Okay. A yellow sign is only visible or drawable by those who have witnessed or performed the King in Yellow play. Being exposed to the yellow sound after witnessing or performing the play, The king in yellow will cause a permanent irreversible obsession with the king, her court, and Carcosa. This insane obsession perish after death. Continue on next page. Switch. If you are content to spend your life with the king, dim all lights, leaving your window open and light black fire candle. This will allow otherworldly image to reveal themselves. Draw the shape below without the X. Alright, on it. Dark. This is off. This is also off. She's there and everything's fine. And then I need to draw the thing.
Behold, the yellow sign. Become my slave, my eternal captive audience. I am entropy. Disorder. Where things are built tall, I appear to knock them down. Monuments, nations, relationships.
Some of these husks have wedding rings on their fingers.
I steal the hearts and minds of the rich or powerful to break them, and litter my court with them like gold dust.
But why me of all people? I'm broke.
Because I am the breeze of chaos that knocks down any tower that challenges the grandness of my court. Your relationship with my sister was one of those things.
Yeah.
Before, I only pursued you because you have a great deal of clout amongst the night-going crowd and shrewd, wealthy types. You would have been an incredibly powerful servant who would have been able to draw in countless wayward souls that meet my standards. At least, until that reality ended and you undid all of my hard work. All of my followers that I had stolen from Lynetta. Gone in an instant. And I had no choice but to abandon that reality. There's nothing left to destroy if nothing exists, you see.
Yeah.
But in this reality, I've stolen away her most powerful asset. You. Just as I've stolen every member of my entourage.
All the husks, they're bleeding from the chest onto their elegant robe just like me. All these people, why?
Why? Because it's what I do.
I gotta say, with all those masks, it make me heavily think of, whatchamacallit, Persona. And I'm anxious to play this game now. No, I mean, why are they still here? Aren't they kind of third-wheeling our moment here? Kick them out.
Huh? Such a defiant tone. Why aren't you under the effects of the yellow sign? Were you unaffected? Did the spell fail?
I don't feel any different.
You're supposed to be obsessed with me!
Ah, I already was since I first saw you. That's why your little spell didn't work.
You can try and resist it all you want, but one way or another, you're my eternal slave from now on.
Yep. Are you proposing to me? I accept.
No, dearest, I'm not talking about marriage.
Aren't you?
What I'm talking about is catering to my every whim, anticipating my every desire, and living solely to please me.
Yep, marriage. Yeah, that just sounds like marriage.
No! I'm talking about a servitude where you do nothing but kiss the ground I walk on and revere me for all of time.
Yep, marriage.
A servitude unlike anything on Earth, where you never so much as think of anyone else.
Mm-hmm. No, we have that on Earth, and it's called marriage.
It's different!
It's not.
Is too!
It really isn't. How so?
It means no freedom. Forever. You are only permitted to do as I say.
Yep.
And it means preparing every single one of my meals for me, whenever I so wish.
Uh-huh. Yeah, for sure.
And it means never being allowed to quit your servitude. You'll never be free of me so long as you live.
Till death do us part. Until death do us part, even. What the hell? Do I know this game?
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, but you're literally just describing being married. I mean, hey, if this is what you want, then I'm in. Let's get married.
Dearest.
And that's smooch number 1.
You shouldn't. threw you away. I ruined your relationship with Lynetta.
I prefer you from the beginning. I already broke up with Lynetta in the other reality, actually.
Why are you being so persistent? You can't really want to marry me that badly. You're just trying to act all smooth, so I give you your second smooch.
Sit for a waiting there.
You can't be serious, right?
He was serious. King in white. I just like the face of confusion, like he just dragged her all the way and it's like, oh, we are getting married. I thought something else was gonna happen. And I just like that he has a bandage right here. Alright. Man, this video is long. It took me an hour to get there and I'm nowhere near done. You see all those endings that we can get here? And also all the things we can potentially do around here? Yes, yes. Yeah? So... it's still worth it. Still worth it! Yay! Alright. And it didn't give us an ending. That's a little bit sad, but alright. So... now how about I ignore this and I just do this one? Before the matrial, after estimate, blah, 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 blah. That's fine. We're not gonna worry about consequence just yet. If you see or hear something strange, it's not your imagination. Be ready, proceed in total darkness, no light, no candle. Ensure their image appear no way in poster or tapestry. I don't know if this counts as their image, but just in case. Okay. Wear a ceremonial robe and ritual necklace. Wear a mask or a headpiece to distort your feature. Have a ceremonial knife on your person. Always remember the second step on the previous page. Any mask? Oh, I'll take this one just to be safe. And robes. Alright. A ceremonial knife. I believe I have it. I do. When all is complete, chant blah 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 blah. Oh, but blah 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 blah. Come on, blah 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 blah. Yeah. Hello, handsome. My mouth. I can't move it again, just like last time. Okay, calm down. Focus. I can control my hand. Then, hey.
You're learning to control your eldritch mouth so soon?
Yeah, impressive, isn't it? I'm getting the hang of it. It seems I still have my muscle memory from last reality. Good.
Oh, try saying something in Rillian!
Your Vulcan Gimg?
Oh, that's so sweet! You learned to say I love you! You must have been studying, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty fluent now, right? No, I'll take that as a no then. What?
Well, vaulting would be a dangling participle error since you started the sentence with ya instead of ya.
Alright.
And since you and I are intimate, you don't need the gin suffix. No need to be so formal with your girlfriend.
Guess I still have a lot of learning to do.
Yeah.
How do you... Damn it, it's actually really difficult to speak English through my hand. Really, and roll out the tongue in comparison. Hand tongues, that is. How do you speak human language so well?
Actually, most of us are hyper-polyglots. You can't get people to worship you if you can't communicate with them.
Yeah, that makes sense actually. Really? What else do you know?
English, Mandarin, Spanish, French, Arabic, ASL, Parcel Tongue, Elvish, Undercommon, Swedish.
ASL? What is ASL? Hey, you made some of those up.
All languages are made up, darling.
Yeah, fair enough. Tell me more. Or not? Alright. Eldritch Embrace, very spooky. Lynetta,
Yes, darling?
I'm just checking, but you haven't tampered with my book, right?
What do you mean?
I mean, like literally, you haven't tampered with it, right? This Eldritch Embrace spell, it look a bit different from the other ritual.
How strange!
Yeah, it's weird, isn't
Well,
it?
what's the use? You caught me. It's not a real ritual. I see how hard you're pushing yourself to make it through these spells for my sake. I thought maybe you could use a break from the real rituals, so I could spoil you a little.
I'm 100% for it. That's actually pretty sweet of you, but there's no time for breaks.
Not even a quick one?
I can't lose sight of my singular goal, smooching ya.
Well, alright. I'll leave you to it then.
You're leaving?
There's something I need to check on. It's probably nothing, but you haven't seen anything strange lately, have you?
Like an extra planet in the sky, for example? I've seen plenty of strange things lately. Out of God, hand with mouth.
I meant things beyond the usual strangeness. You haven't noticed anything watching you, have you? Sorry, I guess I'm being the strange one, huh? I'll
No.
just be right back. Stay safe, okay?
Okay. Alright, Eldritch Embrace, very spooky. Don't worry about these steps. I don't need to chant anything. Perfect, I love the drawing. All you have to do is give Lynetta a big ol' hug. I love, 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 love you. Aw, that's so nice. Alright, Dark Communion. Let the room be well lit. Wear no robe or necklace. Have the offering on your person. Offering, no robe or necklace. Oh yeah, and I don't need a mask no more. Alright. I have... Wait a minute. Those are offerings too, right? And then chant... This. Need light... Oh yeah, yeah. Forgot to lit the place. The place wasn't lit enough. Delicious, just as perfect as last time. As long as we keep finding each other, we can't keep doing this forever. I'd like that.
Do you remember the last time we did this? When you couldn't speak back to me?
I do remember.
So, you know what happens next, right? One last ritual, and then we say goodbye again.
Yeah.
As always, take as much time as you need. I'll wait as long as it takes, darling.
Alright.
Oh, who knew waking up could be so exhausting?
I know, right? Gonna take a nap before you, well, end everything?
You know me so well. But don't try anything while I'm sleeping this time.
I don't think I can.
I know what you did. Don't look so surprised. Right before our date would have ended, you betrayed me. Don't think that there aren't consequences between realities, darling.
Yeah, I know.
I've already dealt with that pesky breakup spell in your book, as I'm sure you've noticed. So just take the straight and narrow path of loyalty in front of you, and we can keep doing this forever and ever and ever. Could you hit the lights for me again, darling?
See you next time. Sure, sure. Well, not that I want to do it, but... Alright. Have ritual knife on your person. Do I have that? I do. Chant 5 times to fill the heart. On it. And the 1. And the 2. And the 3. And the 4. And the number 5.
Wait!
Stop.
I need to talk to you first.
What is it?
What if
What if?
we didn't complete the final ritual?
Are you proposing endless smooches?
What if I stayed to sleep longer? So we could have a little more time together. Just you and me, lingering in a doomed world, alone. Like an endless dream come true. Doesn't that sound nice?
Kinda does. It does sound nice. I can get Netta.
Wait,
Alright.
no! We were finally going to be together forever! We would have been so happy!
But this reality is doomed. You said it once. The dream has to end eventually. If you keep a dream going on forever, it has to become a nightmare eventually. Or worse, it becomes reality. Take a look at the world around us, and take a good look at me. Is this what you want our reality to be like?
Of course not. But my dream of being with you forever.
Can never come true. But we can be together for a short time forever.
But I'm not ready to say goodbye again. Why can't we just stay for good? Why can our time together only be brief meetings and long farewells? What if we're saying goodbye forever?
If I'm your dream guy, then there's no way this is goodbye forever. It's no big deal. You can always dream of me again.
Darling, please don't go. I can stay asleep a little longer. I can.
I'll be right back.
Hey! Darling, thank you for giving me a dream wonderful enough to remember clearly.
My darling looked like this. Remember that when you dream to see him again. Awaken end 2. And I wanted to end it here, but I'm not gonna end on a bittersweet ending like this. Like, no way in heck. Still worth it? Yes. Alright. So, we have a few more endings to go, and I'm gonna do another one right now. I'm not sure which one though. I think I'm gonna do this. Alright, looks like everything's in place. So guys, blah blah blah. Okay, we know all this. So basically what I want is perform the masquerade. And it's gonna be real fast. Well, that was a little bit too fast maybe. Alright, let's load it back in. Yep. Alright. I still have everything on me. I don't have a mask or anything, but I have a mask. I'm slightly confused. Alright, slower this time. I know why. It wasn't well lit. I don't know if fire's a good idea, but well, might as well. Yes. Let's just speed through this. Yep. On my end. Yeah. And applause. All right.
Immaculate.
We know all this, and now we're gonna try something new, because there is consequences to our action. Performing this rule after Esther Masquerade will have consequence. If you see or hear something, place in total darkness, no light, no candle. No lights, no candle. Dearest, get out of here. Alright. Ensure their image appear nowhere in poster or tapestry. I guess I should be careful about that. Wear ceremonial robe and ritual necklace. Wear a mask or headpiece to distort your feature. Have a ceremonial knife on your person. Alright. I have the robes. Wear a mask or headpiece to distort your feature. Have ceremonial knife. I think I have it. I do. And always remember the second step. I don't remember what it is. When all is complete, chants. Uh-oh, I can't get the ritual mask to stay on over my masquerade one.
Is everything alright? I'm here.
What the hell happened? She's finished with her shower. Yeah, I'm just working on my pronunciation. She's right in front of me. Maybe if I bury my face in this book, she won't notice the mask is fused to my face. Yeah, the book's backward though.
Aw, are you stuck on a word? I can help you sound it out. Let me see the page.
No, I got it. I'm a big boy. Religion can be harder to figure out than English.
It would probably be easier to read if the book wasn't upside down, darling.
Oh, that explained why I couldn't read it. Okay, I think I've got it now.
Darling, why are you holding it so close to your face? The font shouldn't be that small.
My eyesight has been going for a while now. I gotta pick up some prescription reading glasses, but I keep putting it off.
I didn't know you need glasses.
I usually wear contacts.
But you aren't wearing them now?
No. I guess not. I must have dropped them on the ground somewhere in a last reality.
Darling,
Yeah?
put the book down.
I don't think I want to. Gulp.
Now.
That's it. I'm screwed. If she sees this masquerade mask on my face, she'll know I've been meeting with Esther. Think. Hey, ow. What? Quickly, to the bathroom.
Darling, open this door.
Will that door hold? No telling if this mask is still on my face when she gets in. So, I have no other option. I dig my finger under the edge of the mask. It feels like I'm pulling my very fingernail off for a mere millimeter of leverage. The mask feels fuse my skin to my skin. There's a little typo here. I'm taking off a large chunk of flesh with every pull. This pain, it's unreal.
What's going on in there? Let me in.
It's do or die. Take a deep breath and pull the mask forward until my skin is taut and there's no more give. Then I... Pleasant noise.
Why did you lock me out, darling? Heavens below! What happened to you?
I can't even formally thought right now. Whatever happened here happened.
Is that why you were hiding your face? No, baby. I don't care about any of that. I'm not so shallow that I'd fuss over what you look like.
We got some boobage, my lord.
I'm here because I like you, no matter what happens to you. So don't be so self-conscious around me, okay?
Okay. Lynetta?
Shh. Just let me hold you.
She's too sweet. This feeling right now almost make tearing off my face worth it. Almost.
Just stay right there until you're mentally prepared to continue.
Okay. I end up blacking out from the pain, waking up sometime later in my bed. The golden mask was nowhere to be found. So now this is where it gets interesting. Alright, I can't really talk to you. How about we take a peek at what we look like? That's a lot of thing on this face. That's a lot more face up, but less face down. So I don't know what to think about this. All right. Do we?
Yes, darling?
All right. Yeah.
I meant things beyond the...
All right. So step 2 has been done. Now we can do this. I still haven't found the other one. I think there is another one at least. Anyway. Ingredient from cold storage, red fire candle. Allow the king into the room. On it. Hey, what's up? My face is different. Do not make mistake. I think that should do it. Yes. Yeah, I can skip all this because we already seen everything. And now we can switch it around. I'm gonna close this. And then let the room be well lit, wear no robe or necklace. Alright. Let the room be well lit, wear no robe necklace, have the offering on your person. Do I? I do. I think it's cool. And then blah 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 yum food. You already used my supplies to cook for Esther. All that's left is leftover from her banquet.
That's no good, darling.
Is it?
It's no good to leave dirty dishes out, especially after eating so much.
Why does it feel like they're covered in Nutella or something? Now Nutella is not quite the thing they would be covered in. It feels more like peanut butter, right?
You know, it's important to take your diet seriously. You should be more careful when your health is on the line.
I know. I'll remember that.
This much food. It's surprising that you were able to eat it alone.
I know, right? Yeah, well, you know, I don't look it, but I'm a big eater, especially with sweets.
You're so interesting, darling. I'm learning something new about you every day.
I would like to say that she might think that she looked terrifying like this, right? Glowing eyes and everything, but like, Jesus, we got the view of everything. So much people at the balcony and the backstage. My lord, it's gigantic. I can't tell if she's onto me or if she's in denial, but I sense I'm in trouble.
It just can't be helped if you got a sweet tooth.
Yeah, I don't know how there is bone and sweet, but, you know.
Do you want me to feed you the last of it?
What, the leftover? I'm good.
It's no good to waste food, darling.
I agree with you there, but still. No, you're right, I should watch my diet more carefully.
If you've already eaten the poison, you may as well lick the plate, as they say.
I've never heard that, but I'll believe you. I'm full.
Make room in your dessert stomach.
She's merciless.
Say ah.
No.
Huh? You don't want to eat? I wonder if this isn't the food that you like. It sounds like you're saying this was for someone else.
Yeah.
But that can't be right. After all, my darling wouldn't secretly be hosting communion with other gods behind my back.
Crazy talk, of course not.
Right, darling?
Absolutely right. Those are dangerous eyes. I've got my back against the wall here. Even if she know I have to keep up appearances here or she'll drag me to oblivion without a second thought. I reluctantly unclench my teeth and open my mouth. A juice-soaked morsel from the leftover is shoved into my mouth. It feels gritty with an unusual texture like it's covered in thousands of small hair. It tastes strangely. I can't even begin to guess what food this used to be. I try to gulp it down before I can taste it, but it's too big to swallow whole. If I just bite it in half for once and swallow the piece, I might get it down before I gag. As I bite down, it bursts like a tomato, filling my mouth with a sweet juice. It tastes extremely fruity, sort of pineapple-y even. That's it. That is good. It's better than good, it's great. It's godlike nectar, instantly addictive ambrosia. More, I need more. It's too delicious to have just one bite. It's seriously like nothing else. As soon as I swallow, I feel the immense effect of withdrawal. The immediate effect of withdrawal, my bad. My fond memory of any other food fade into utter disgust. The mere thought of even eating anything else make my stomach churn. I greedily take another bite, filling my mouth with as much as I can. The smooth nectar bursting from every bite swim around in my mouth, coating every surface. It's so delicious that it's making my mouth tingle. Huh? Did I just bite my cheek? Why does it taste blood? Why do I taste blood? The dull tingling suddenly turned into a sharp sting, then into an unbearable burning. My whole mouth feels raw, like I'm gargling acid. It's just... It's like my mouth has been digested. I lurched to spit it out, but my willpower failed me. I just can't bear to spit out. It's too good. Just a little while longer. Let me chew it just a little while longer. The food fall out of my mouth with a splat as a heap of bloody viscera. It might be imagination, but I swear I spat out twice as much as I put in my mouth. The horror.
Good boy. You know how much I love to spoil you.
Oh, I know.
Do you remember the last time we did this? When you couldn't speak back to me?
I do remember.
So, you know what happens next, right?
Right.
One last ritual, and then we say goodbye again. As always, take as much time as you need. I'll wait as long as it takes, darling. Who knew waking up?
Gonna take a
You
nap.
know me. I know. Right before our date would have ended, you betrayed me.
Yep.
Don't think that. So just.
Straight now we're above loyalty.
And Could you get the lights from?
Sure I can. So, we can't exactly break up with her, but we can do some of this. Oh. There's no light beside the open window and they're wearing robe and mask. Robe and mask? I guess I still have it on me. Yeah. So I did the food, but I didn't do the play. Oops. Well, oops-a-daisy. Where can I start back at? Oh, King in Yellow approaches. True ending achieve. What do I do? Because it's been an hour and a half since I've been doing this. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop it right here. And I will do most of those endings except one. Then we're gonna go on to the next thing. Probably. Or maybe not. I want to...
Exquisite.
Yeah, you just ate it. Everything's cool. Yeah, we did that. Now if I switch it around, get... What am I even doing here? Is this what I'm doing? Nah. It is what I'm doing. Oh, what do you know? Well, what do I need again? Perform this drill at Esther mask will have consequence. You see or hear something strange, total darkness, no light, no candles. No candle, no light. Everything's fine. Ensure their image appear in no wind poster tapestry. Already done. Wear ceremonial robe, ritual necklace. And have a ceremonial knife on my person. I have all of the above. I'll remember the second step in the previous page when all is complete. Chant.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, we already seen this. So let's make a mad dash for it. Then everything is cool. And if I perform the banquet, it will have consequences. But first I have to trigger her to do something. So I'm just gonna stare at this for a hot second. And then this, and she leaves. There it is. Now, let's try it again. Yeah, but we just did the banquet, didn't we? I just fed her. Yeah, I just made the food and fed her, and we have to keep a little bit for this to happen. Wearing a robe and mask. I am wearing a robe and mask. Right? I don't need a necklace though. Robe and mask. Everything is good. And there are no light beside the open window. There is no light except for this. I feel like it's kind of harsh that if I go a little bit too fast, they kind of like, no, you messed up. There it is. And we can just blast through this. Oh, yeah. I do have a few lines to say. Careful, not too fast. And here we are. Okay. I thought I messed up again, but I didn't. Yay, applause. More applause. How am I supposed to get the cat thing to happen? That's the question I have. You calm down. Wrong book. Performing this. Where no. Wait, did I already do this? See, I'm confused now. I don't remember. Well, I can't go any further than this, so I guess this is the one. Alright, wear no robe. Let the room be well lit. Well, no robe or necklaces. Have the offering on your person. I have the offering on my person, I guess. A room well lit. There you go, it's lit. I don't wear a robe or anything, and I have the offering on my person. Now I just have to blah 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 blah. And now she makes me eat it. We already know how this is going. Now we just see you next time. Alright. Progress has been made. Now if I do this here... Wait a minute. Do I still have the... Yeah, I have the knife. It's fine. I'm gonna do this here. And here we go again. More. Even more.
Wait.
Then I take the book.
We need to talk. I wanted to apologize for being so nasty to you earlier. Truth is, even though I knew you were acting strangely, I was still clinging to you selfishly because I was so mad at you. I just wanted to have the best groundwork for a happy future together. So I thought I could scare you straight. But now I know that's not possible. Not here. Not now. You're just not the same person that ended reality for me so long ago. So, let's break up.
Lynetta, I'm sorry.
Don't be. There's no need to end this reality just so we can have an unhealthy, failing relationship. So, I'll go back to sleep. Before billions die for my sake.
But where do we go from here? What's left after
Tomorrow,
today?
silly.
You're taking the book with you.
I'm just giving it back to Moo. It's not like I'll have a need for it. Hopefully this book never finds its way back to your world. For your sake, and mine. I'll handle the book, but if you survive, could you throw out the rest of these summoning artifacts? It's no good to keep things that remind you of me, you know?
I'm sorry.
It's a beautiful day outside. You should open the window. Maybe let in some light. Take care.
Friend zone. Darn it. We had an ending with no smooch whatsoever. What the horror? Oh, stop it. So, we got one more. Alright, alright, alright. Everything's good. So the...
Exquisite.
Yeah, we know that. Everything's fine. Everything's good. What I want, however, is the blue text. In this one it says an hungry uninvited guest will show up if I did this, and I already did. So I'm guessing the other one's gotta be here somewhere. Does it allow you to utter unspeakable incantation? There's nothing here though that I could see at least. Everything's off. This. What else do I need? Something strange. Total darkness. The image is not here. Ceremonial robe, ritual necklace. Come back here, you. Already got the robe. Everything's good and ready to go. Probably. I don't know. Yeah, so we messed up with her. The breakup thing. And then this. So we need her to talk, so she's gone. There it is. Performing this ritual after Esther's banquet will have consequence. So let's perform the banquet then, shall we? Or do I? I think I may have messed up this part last time. Cause I'm at here, right? Robe mask, no one teared beside an open window. No, we just... I don't know what, frick it. I'm apologizing for this, but I'm a bit confused as to what I'm supposed to do. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a new ending after this. So everything is good still, but... Yes. Because last time I didn't piss off Lynetta all the way. I only mildly pissed her off. So now there is this. But if I do this, I finish the play. I can't boop your snoot. Well, poopies. Because what I'm trying to find is like the blue text, because it leads to another person. Alright, let the room be well lit, no robe. Lit. Get out of here. Well lit, no robe or necklace have the offering on your person. No robe, no necklace. Turtle, come at me. And then there it is. Yep. She still should get mad. I feel like I'm missing something. You don't... I can go outside. What do you know?
See you next time.
What do you mean see you next time? I haven't... Wait, what? I'm confused. What just happened? So the thing I was trying to find is the breakup spell or whatever. But I cannot. Because I thought if I broke up with her, something would happen. But I don't have the spell. But I thought I could find it somewhere. Because she took it from me, but I don't know where she would have put it. Alright. Alright. What to do? So if you leave the room and come back in, she's not here anymore. I think I may have missed my chance to do something. I think I messed up somehow. But I don't understand where I could have changed things. Oop, maybe a little bit slower. But that's gonna give me the same ending we already got. Yeah, you already told me all of this. Smooch? So we meet again. Oh! Wait, what? I'm confused. What did I didn't do anything different though. Why is it different? I'm confused. What the heck? You know what? I got another ending. That's what's important here. I'm gonna figure out how to do things exactly. And I'll come back next time with more of this game.
Sucker for love. First date.
Yep. I'll come back for this next time. So, that's a goodbye for now. I'll be back with more. Don't you worry about it. So, I bid you a glorious day, and I'll see you on the next episode of A Sucker for Love. Bye-bye.